So you got clout, so you got clout. I'm on now, I'm on now. Hey, so you got clout, so you got clout. I'm on now, say I'm on now. Hey, gotta celebrate life, and that's alright. Know what I do? Yeah, I can't been working so hard, to supporting the couples out of these moves. Let me hit snooze.
You did hear it first, because we haven't told anybody that publicly. So
now, real quick, switching gears from Kiah, the producer, the behind the scenes, to Kiah on camera. Kiah, the actress, as her Instagram name implies. Kiah, the actress. On Outlandish, your character is bi.
Bisexual.
What? Yes, bisexual. Unless I wasn't clear. Bisexual. What about the character that made you really want to be like, I can be her? Is it personal to you? Was it like a challenge? Was it? We couldn't find nobody else do it. Kiah, can you do this?
No,
How'd that end up?
So when I originally auditioned for Outlandish, Ariel actually found me on backstage. So I didn't come in as a producer at first. I came in as just an actress. Yeah, and a lot of people don't know that. But the original role I was auditioning for, it was Lyra. It wasn't Cami. It was Lyra, which is Ariel spelled backwards. And Ariel actually wrote that character, like, had a lot of the qualities of herself in the character. And I auditioned for it. And at first, in that early stage of my career, I did see that as a challenge, which I think is wrong to assume that now, to say that now. And that is why I originally auditioned for it. Ended up booking it, and she ended up scrapping the entire script, the entire plot, everything, and Outlandish was born. And we did keep the character. We kept Cami being bisexual, but it was more for me being able to just tell an authentic story, not a challenge, or not that she couldn't find anyone else for the role. Like, I knew that I could relate to Cami in more ways than one. And I wanted to be able to develop her and share my qualities of who Kiah is with Cami, merge the two together and tell Cami's story. Like, I've dealt with all the different relationship issues that Cami goes through throughout the series, the lack of commitment issues, or wanting to commit and not knowing how.
Yeah.
I've been there. I've dealt with it. I'm dealing with it, and I think, even in Outlandish, like, we don't make her sexuality a thing. And some shows do that. It's either like they won't show any, they won't show anyone who's bisexual or gay or trans, or if they do, then it's all about that.
Yeah.
And we just wanted to, Cami is a woman,
Cami's a person.
Yeah, she's a black woman.
Yeah.
Yes, she's bisexual, but we're just gonna tell her story. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's not gonna be the only thing that identifies her is that she's bisexual.
Yeah.
She's a woman who happens to be bisexual.
Yeah.
And that's what we really wanted to harp in. So a lot of people were like, oh, why didn't Nolani and Cami kiss? Which we may get that next season. But people were in our comments like, why aren't they kissing? Because that's not what it was about. If we could have, and it's not like we were like intentionally not writing that in. But that's not, we weren't trying to just show, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's not the art that you were trying to portray.
Yeah.
And as a viewer of the show, I appreciated that, because a lot of times, like you said, when you have a gay, bi, trans character on the show, it's like pretty much their thing.
Exactly.
And it feels kind of pandering-ish. Mm-hmm. Well, not kind of. It feels like they're pandering. So I'm going to just say what it is. It feels like you're pandering.
Unless it's a show like Pose, which
it's different.
Which is the mission. It's for awareness.
Yeah.
Beautifully one of my.
But for like an average show with like a gay character on there, it's just like their thing. But it's like, really that's only like a part of it. Mm-hmm. Okay, so
that's a part of you. That's the same as if you're straight. Like, we're not harping on that. Yeah. The other characters weren't tonguing down the whole time. So why do the bisexual or the gay characters have to do that?
Yeah. Yeah. And I like the way it was presented, because, like I said, Cami was a person. Mm-hmm. Or like you said, Cami is a person. She's a black woman first. And I was she was my favorite character. Like, just because she had a lot of depth to her. Like I said, she was very closed off, reserved.
And then you figure out why.
And she had a lot of layers to her. So, and the fact that she was bi was just a part of it.
Yeah, it was just
well written, and I would like to see more of that. So because it feels natural, it feels more real. Because gay, but like, what else? Do you read books?
Right.
Do you drive?
Exactly. There's so much more
do you
to life
drink
than
coffee?
just your
What do you
sexuality.
do? You know,
Right.
who are you as a person?
Exactly.
And along with the other characters, your friend had a problem with boy Jabri.
Nina. Yes.
Going back and forth all the time.
Jabri. Yeah. Did you talk to him about Outlandish?
He's supposed to be on here. I'm gonna get him on.
Oh,
He's
I
supposed
thought
to
you
be
had
on.
him. Okay.
He's supposed to be. We haven't linked him. But yeah, and everybody was. It's just it feels natural. It's a well-written show.
Thank you.
So
That's alright. Know what I do. Yeah, I can't been working so hard to supporting the couples out of these moves. Let me hit snooze. Time for me to get up, get bust. I ain't got time to be stuck. You been escaping, but there's so many tickets up. It's been an honor, the blessing. I don't believe in luck. I'm ready for my son, yeah. And I dare you to get in my way. Cause I'm ready for my son, yeah. You better get. So you got clout. So you got clout. I'm on now. Say, so you got clout.